Agora eu faço live na Twitch TV. Primeiro link na descrição. Só vem. Ah, o do Roy Purdy. Vamos ver isso aqui.
Roy Purdy was a pink and green internet...
O cara, ele sumiu, né? O Roy Purdy sumiu, mano. Era da hora, mano. Mano, ele parece o Calango, velho.
icon, dancing, smiling, and skating his way throughout the internet, making the whole world happy. It's pretty rare that we get to see someone so positive and bright actually become something of a mainstream success, especially that fast. Most people go viral for doing something reckless, twisted, dangerous, or downright stupid. But Roy was a breath of fresh air. His silliness and free-spirited energy helped millions of people keep a positive mindset. But that pressure is heavy. When you're the one who's required to dance and smile to make people happy, you start to become more of a service. You're a means to someone else's end. With an extremely quick rise to superstardom, Roy very quickly realized he didn't want to just be the green and pink glasses guy. And although he had a long list of goals he wanted to accomplish while relevant on social media, he decided to instead just disappear. What happened to Roy Purdy? This video is probably the first time you heard of Roy Purdy. 11 million views on Vine and 2.7 million on his personal Facebook page. And if it wasn't that, it was surely the one of him doing the Running Man challenge. 30 million views on Facebook. But Roy didn't make these videos on a whim. He has been an aspiring creative since he was just a boy. When he was in middle school, he and a few of his friends were in an 80s rock cover band, where he learned to play the piano and sing. During this time, he was also writing rap songs, but still spending most of his time skateboarding. Basically, his whole high school life was dedicated to trying to become a pro skateboarder. Music was just as important, though. He uploaded tons of skate montage videos, sponsor tapes, and his first music videos. He wanted to make his skate videos different, but he didn't want to bother people, get kicked out of places, or start fights like you see in other skate edits. So he decided to dance in them. Dancing was harmless. It kept up the energy, and it was still entertaining. Unfortunately, his videos didn't get much traction initially. And in 2015, Roy realized that Vine and social media were making people go viral left and right. That's when he put his creative brain to work. He made a Facebook page, and on Halloween he posted this video which would get him a few million views. And just like that, he already had a few hundred followers and a new audience to entertain. Roy was dedicated. He stayed consistently uploading skits, dance videos, skate videos, and his own music to his Facebook and YouTube. The garbage can video blew up on Vine and Facebook, which put him on the map even more. Facebook is where he was having the most success building a following. His dance videos were unsurprisingly the ones that got the best views, but his songs were actually performing pretty well too. He was definitely becoming the most popular kid in school because in May of 2016, he had another huge viral moment with the Running Man challenge. 10 million views in a week. His Instagram jumped up to 25,000 followers from one video, and his Facebook page now had 100,000 likes. People loved his energy. He was just happy and dancing throughout the days, making life not seem so mundane. Good music and positive energy. He didn't start the dance trend thing, by the way, of course, but he was getting to be the biggest, and he was arguably the most unique. It was almost like he owned this school. He did whatever he wanted and not a teacher anywhere would bother him. It was from here Roy realized that the dance trends were going to be the thing that got him attention, which he will later regret. Double check and make sure you're subscribed. Smack the like button and drink water. His graduation video went viral of him dancing and dabbing his way out of high school. At this point, he was a certified local legend, with a decent social media following as well. And he had some iconic glasses to complete his look. Heading off to college in Boulder, Colorado, Roy knew that this was just getting in the way of his creative dreams. It was holding him back. He still figured out a way to make his videos though. The Mannequin Head Dance Challenge. This would absolutely explode, generating him 30 million views on his Facebook and really just going viral everywhere. Again, Juju on the Beat was a huge dance trend, but the mannequin head set it off. He did multiple different versions of the mannequin head dance throughout 2016 that would bring him a lot of new followers. By the end of 2016, he had 500,000 Facebook followers and was a full-blown influencer now. So college wasn't really making much sense even after just one semester. But he stayed, and 2017 would be the big blow-up year for Roy Purdy. He spent the next semester focused more on his YouTube and Facebook than schoolwork. The Cash Me Outside freestyle. More mannequin head challenges. The iconic In New York I Milli Rock montage. His track Pink and Green. Roy was creating internet culture. When doing research, I forgot how big dancing was at this time. We often think of TikTok as being the big boom for dance trends, but honestly, I think dancing and doing these trends was even bigger before TikTok. You had Juju on the beat, Shoot, Flossin', Hit Dem Folk, Millie Rock, The Dab. Roy even created his own signature dance that blew up in 2017 and would be added to Fortnite just 1 year later. By summer 2017, Roy decided college was no longer for him. He would drop out of the University of Colorado Boulder and move back to Wisconsin for a little bit, while he was traveling, visiting LA and New York. At this point, he was selling merch, socks, hats, doing brand deals. He had plenty of...
Calma aí. Peraí.
Roy even created his own signature dance that blew up in 2017, and would be added to Fortnite just 1 year later.
Então, essa dança, os caras colocou, em vez de ser ele... Foi ele que criou, eu que falei. Foi ele que criou essa porra. E aí colocaram a porra da criança, aquele orange, sei lá o que, não foi?
By summer 2017, Roy decided college
Em vez de ser ele.
was no longer
E foi ele que criou essa porra.
for him. He would drop out of the University of Colorado Boulder and move back to Wisconsin for a little bit, while he was traveling, visiting LA and New York. At this point, he was selling merch, socks, hats, doing brand deals. He had plenty enough reach to be able to make money on the internet. His potential was through the roof. But even in 2017, becoming a full-time influencer was risky. He literally took a trip to New York to Millie Rock, as well as filmed some content for his YouTube channel, and he even got featured in a David Dobrik vlog dancing in Times Square. Roy had his mind set on LA, the skateboarding capital of the world, the influencer capital of the world. He could elevate his celebrity status and fulfill his true potential by moving out there. And in October of 2017, that's exactly what he did. As soon as he moved out to LA, he secured a brand deal with McDonald's. That likely brought him some big money, as he made a whole song and multiple videos to post on all of his social medias. Getting a deal like that is really rare for social media people, so it shows you how strong Roy's brand was that he was building. After a big year, 2017, Roy now had established himself as a talented songwriter with millions of streams, an iconic dancer, a great skateboarder, a colorful, fun, happy-go-lucky, and positive influence on the youth. He was ready to indulge in the LA lifestyle for 2018. Merch was selling off the shelves. He was hanging out with rappers, the biggest social media celebrities, doing collabs, and just having a blast. He was everywhere. By March of 2018, he hit 1 million YouTube subscribers and had millions of Facebook fans. He continued to innovate and dominate, constantly coming up with new video editing styles, using the hottest meme songs to make dances to, coming up with new stances and photos that are going to add to the silliness of the brand, as well as obviously trying to go viral. His dance got put in Fortnite, he had a Segway sponsorship, Zoomies picked up his Purdy Gang merch line to be featured got put in Fortnite, he had a
Bro.
the silliness of the brand, as well as obviously trying to go viral. His dance got put in
Mas essa...
Fortnite.
Mas a dança tá com o nome Orange, não foi ele que os caras colocou.
He had a Segway sponsorship. Zoomies picked up his Purdy Gang merch line to be featured in their stores. More dance trends were emerging, and he was on the forefront of those. Roy Purdy was absolutely dominating 2018, and his fans were loving it. He was invited to open for Young Gravy on the Gravy Train tour in spring, so he finally got to live the life of a true musical artist. Roy couldn't miss. He was accomplishing everything he set out to do, what seemed to be like almost every day. But he didn't let any of this get to his head. He was just skating around LA and smiling the whole time. He never seemed stressed or worried about anything. You could hear it in the music, you could see it in his videos. But Roy was slowing down his content after the summer of 2018. He wanted his YouTube channel to be focused on just his own music, and he was starting to neglect his Facebook a little bit, which was the thing that blew him up originally. Roy always wanted to be a rapper. Well, at first he wanted to be a skateboarder. He never wanted to be a dancer though. But everyone wanted Roy Purdy to be a dancer. He didn't really let it slow him down though. He just kept the content flowing. 2018 was over and Roy had been grinding for 3 years straight. He had millions of followers, tons of money, a successful brand, and he had done almost everything he put his mind to. 2019 was the beginning of the slowdown. There didn't seem to be too much innovation. He basically abandoned his Facebook page. He posted 2 skate videos on his YouTube and just 1 song in a whole year. This tweet represents how he was feeling about dance videos. He wasn't really appreciating the demand for the dance content, despite those being his most popular videos. I think he wanted to be known as an artist and as a skater, but what he was really known as was funny dancer, smiley kid guy, and maybe it was starting to bother him. Right around now, TikTok was booming and he did not adopt this wave, even though he probably would have had millions of followers if he just innovated and, really tried to grow on there. But he kind of just coasted through 2019 doing what he needed to do, putting out merch, making content, but at a slower rate, and kind of just living his life. One of the most devastating posts was made in the beginning of 2020. Roy posted a video of himself as a Pokemon evolving. He decided he was done with the pink and green colors, done with the silly glasses.
What?
All the work he had put into building the brand for the past 4 years was going to get left behind. Roy had been creatively drained. He knew that people wanted a very specific thing from him. He was about to turn 22, and maybe was just getting a little tired of wearing bright colors all the time. This brand and this vision was something that he created when he was just 17, 18 years old. Maybe he was growing out of it. The dance videos were completely done at this point. For the rest of 2020, he again posted some skate content, now wearing all black, and he wasn't bringing that fun energy he used to have. He only remained active on his Facebook and Instagram, posting videos of him producing music. Some of the music had the fun energy, but he didn't. He looked and sounded kind of sad. He was awkward in front of the camera, which did not match the personality that everyone associated him with. And the comments were begging for the old Roy. As 2020 went on, the content got more chill. The music went from upbeat and fun to down-tempo, vibey, more jazzy and lo-fi. He got a skater girlfriend, and you can feel him becoming more and more relaxed and less energetic. His only return to YouTube in 2020 was for an ad, which happened to be a skate video, so it worked out. In 2021, it was more of the same. Videos kept getting more and more chill. He was making beats and making videos of himself making music, but not releasing anything or writing any raps. By this point, all hopes of getting back the pink and green dancing sensation were long gone. One of the last pieces of content he posted, you could tell he's very unsure of what he should be putting out.
Thanks for watching. Really gonna try to start creating more and being more vulnerable, putting my face in front of the camera, just being natural, being open with you guys. So yeah, I'm trying my best every day.
The confidence is gone. He just seems to be a typical skater guy living in LA. He made an appearance on the Barracks in mid-2021, which is a huge skateboard factory that he had been skating in for years now. He played a game of skate in an influencer tournament and got absolutely destroyed in the first round. And again, in the video, he didn't have that glow about him anymore and was just dressed in all black. Today, his Instagram is wiped clean aside from a couple of posts. He had a little consistent run on TikTok posting skate clips and even had a nice little message to the fans here in the comment section, but it kind of seems like he is projecting something that he's going through. His most recent post on his TikTok shows a shaved head Roy Purdy. Roy's social medias are either wiped clean or just a reminiscence of something that once was, like a graveyard. I know you were all hoping for me to provide a solution or a reason as to why this all happened, but I don't know. Roy had probably one of the most positive and fun brands out there. He was a great influence on the kids and probably was making a ton of money. He was very unique and extremely versatile in the type of content that he would have success with. He was a beast of a creator. Maybe he just grew out of it all. Maybe trying to become a social media star was a dream of his as a kid, and once he achieved it, maybe it wasn't worth all the hype. Maybe he made enough money and saved it in the right places so he can coast for a little while. He's 24 years old now, so it makes sense he doesn't want to be dressed like a piece of candy and dance around in public. And 24 is still really young. You don't need it all figured out. And he still has time to reinvent himself. But man, it really was a huge fall from grace. I hope Roy is okay, and I really hope he decides to bring that positive energy back to social media again. I think the world needs it.
Caralho. O mundo precisa mesmo? Precisa. Ah, mas normal, mano. O moleque cresceu, tá ligado? Cansou, pô. Só isso, mano. Cansou da vibe, que é um bagulho novo, quer fazer coisas novas. Pô, foda-se. Tipo assim, de certa forma não é ruim o cara, tipo, tá, beleza, ele fez essa coisa nova, o público não quer, o público quer aquele bagulho. Foda-se, mano. Faz o que tu curte, tá ligado? No momento e foda-se. Essa é real, na real. Eu não acho que, tipo, ele tem que chegar e forçar a voltar esse positivo, sendo que ele não é mais esse cara.